Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we are going to be doing a lot of claims from the Epic token wheel. That's for the Epic gear and that's part of the House of Cards event, which is coming to an end. If you haven't claimed all your rewards, make sure you do so right now. If you go to the Royal Flush section, as you can see, there's not long left. There's going to be even less time left than there is, you can see here, because obviously my video has been recorded. It's got to be edited, uploaded, and then obviously released at a time that I think is best released. So it's probably less around 5 hours left by the time I release this, and you will want to claim the stuff that you can claim in here. I managed to get a little bits and pieces. I managed to get Lily, I did manage to get a choice box, and then I decided to go for a bunch of Bazils as well. I didn't want to go for another choice box. The only reason I wanted to go for the choice box is because I wanted Wang Far cards, and I got them and I didn't need them. I actually had enough of Wang Far already, so I don't really need any characters in here. So I guess I'm going to probably go for Lao Po or Pete. I'm not really 100% certain at this point, but that was it. I don't think this event was like spectacular in terms of the rewards we got, at least for my level of play. Lily's not going to change anything for me, and I would have had to have got the top level choice box to actually get something out of it. And I guess I potentially could have if I properly grinded it out. I think I was maybe 20 aces off in the end, but it's just, as with some events, the beginning, it doesn't really give the indication that you can do it without spending. So a lot of the time, a lot of people just don't bother doing a lot of the stuff early on, and then later on it seems maybe more achievable. They did add something obviously in the deck section where you could get ace of spades from handing in the ricks. As you can see, I claimed a few of those. I basically claimed them to get some extra bits and pieces. Now as you can see, this is what you trade the extra bits and pieces in for, and as you can see, I've got nothing left. I've traded everything in. On my other region, I got a lot of blow torches. I decided to just go for a lot of blow torches. I think I got 9 of the 10 stock, and I think I got one of the trainer crates as well. So I can't remember what trainer I got. I think it was the 30 Brady's, which I guess is okay. We're going to just pull off the wheel though. This is the extra bonus, and honestly, this gear is a massive issue for me right now, particularly hand crank radios and the watches. They're really, really bad. Now, obviously, it's 100% epic gear chance, but they actually drop in reasonably decent numbers, as we're going to be able to see. I think you can get them, you know, between 3 and 6 in some of these cases. Whether I'm getting them now, whether it's just not showing. Oh, there we go, 10. We can get 10. We would want big numbers with the military watches and hand crank radios if that is possible. You know, I'm not getting that high numbers from a lot of stuff. We did get a times 10, but everything else, it looks like we're getting singles, which is not spectacular. But the times 10 is nice for sure. And we have got another 10 pulls at least. Let's go. 5, that's what I want. I just want some higher numbers. 3s to 5s, oh, there we go, 10. Nice. Hand crank radios, so I wouldn't mind a multiplier on those ones, please. Would be quite beneficial. Gonna get quite a lot of practice dummies out of this though. Sports gauntlets. Got a 5 and a 10. I think that was it. The rest are ones. Come on, give me some multiplier on the watches and the hand crank radios. That's where I'm really struggling at the moment. Real struggle. Get a couple of tripods. Make that a triple. Some more practice dummies with the times 5. I wonder if you can even get the multipliers on the watches and the radios. Hopefully we find out. Hopefully. Got one more multiplier in there. It's Q. Here come the rest. Give me another times 10, please, of something. Don't think we've got too many sheaths from this. Lots of times 1s. That's probably the worst temple. Yep, worst temple. I've got a little bit more. Get the radio at least. Even if it is the times 1. Times 5. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Another hand crank radio. So we've got what, 3 radios from this and 1 watch by my calculations. Which is, you know, it's a little bit on the way. The extra stuff is nice. Let's see if we can get any more last 6 pulls. ×5, yes. Thank you. I was saying the knife sheaths were a bit lower than the others, and well, we get some. Another ×5. We've got plenty of practice dummies in this one. We've got like, I think at least 40 practice dummies, which is good. Considering you need what, like 84, I think, to max out an S class. 2 5 stars, 2 6 stars, and the S class is I think 84 of these practice dummies. So yeah, I mean that's reasonable. We've got a lot of pulls. Now I have got a bunch of pulls on my other region, so we can see what we can get across over there. So I've got a bunch more pulls, like I say, 75 pulls, which is a lot. I am struggling for the watches mainly in this region, so we want to see some watches come out. Would be nice. Knife sheath's alright. I'm eventually gonna level up the Doc Stevens, maybe Arav in this region. I haven't got Arav yet. Great SR character. None of the big bits, none of the radios and watches. We did get a ×5 sheath in there, right? I think it was sheathed. Practice dummy. What do I need in this region? In the other region, I kind of needed the Sports Scottless because I just got Michonne maxed out, and I'm gonna have Rick on the way. I think this region, I think practice dummies is okay. Don't really know what's on the way, to be honest, in this region. Just Pete, I think, to max out. Haven't really got any other characters that I'm working on currently. 1 hand crank radio. Get a 4 in a row. Oh, that would have been it. 4 practice dummy. Was it practice dummies? No, it was 3 tripods last time rounds. Let me just get 3 gauntlets in a row. Look at that. Look at that. Wouldn't mind that little bit of luck on the watches. I'm guessing the watch and radio drop rate is going to be lower. ×10A. ×5. We're getting practice dummies. Another military, well, a military watch on this region. I think it's the first. Another ×5. We're getting so many practice dummies. It's crazy. All the alert items. We've got 20 practice dummies just from that. The next 10. What can we get? Give me some watches. Need the watches. Or at least give me some multipliers. Oof. Oh, we get a radio. Okay. That was coming in clutch at the end. We didn't get anything above ×1. The radio saves the day. Practice dummy. ×5. Nope. Okay. Trying to see the future. Does not happen. Open tripods in a row. 2, 3. Damn, I can't. I mean, I guess what if we get a weapon tripod here, it's 4, right? Let's see if we can get 4 in a row. Oh my god, it's amazing. 4 weapon tripods in a row. Unfortunately, they were all once, which is not as spectacular. Come on, give us some multipliers. We haven't had any multipliers for ages. I don't think I got too many multipliers on Sports Scotland or some other region. I haven't got any on this region either, I don't think. And we've got a bunch of singles. That was 2 turns of full singles, I think. That was an ouch. Okay, last 5. Last 5. Weapon tripods. Well, give me a watch to wrap things up, please, or a time something. Hey, last pull. ×5 at Sports Scotland's. Happy days, I guess. Happy days. So I mean, it's gonna have just topped up my gear quite a bit. I'll just have a little look on this region. I did have the most pulls on this region. My gear situation wasn't too bad already. Let me see. You can see my watches. Where are my watches? 5. Yeah, I've got one just there. So you can see knife sheaths are pretty good. All the other ones from that tier. Practice dummies aren't too bad, but I mean these aren't really enough to max out one S-class character. That's the thing. It's just like they're okay, This is, I mean, it's enough to max out an S-Class character at S-Class, but if I've got the 5-star Ascendables or 6 stars, yeah, it's not going to be the case. So, I mean, it's just to top to everything up. I guess can't complain too much. Nice little boost on top. But yeah, just make sure you claim your rewards as you still can in the black market, royal flashes, and obviously the cards section. Just claim the epic tokens, you get some gear with the leftovers that you can't claim anything with. But yeah, guys, that's it on my video. I just thought I'd talk about this event and obviously show some pulls of the gear. I will say again, I think this event was okay, but the rewards were just not too spectacular for me personally. I know that some people would have benefited heavily from this, so it's not too big a deal, but for me, it was nice to get Lily though. It was nice to get Lily come out in the game. That was the biggest plus, I guess, for me in terms of the character. I'm not really going to use her except for SR. That is it in my video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.